friends, my name is Milan Dolaria. In this video, I will explain you exercise 2.5, question number 15 and question number 16. Okay, so let's start it with question number 15. First of all, read this question. Give possible expressions for the length and breadth of each of the following rectangles in which their areas are given. Okay, so here areas are given. We need to give possible expression for the length and breadth of each of the following rectangles. Okay, the shape is given, it is rectangle. We need to find the length and breadth. Okay, we need to give one expression of length and breadth. Now what is the formula of area of rectangle? Okay, area of rectangle, it is length multiply breadth. Okay, so we need to convert our question, that means this expression, into two factor. Okay, factor, that means at last we get the two brackets in multiplication, right? So we need to factorize this and we want such a two factor, and from that one is our length and one is our breadth. Okay, again area of rectangle, it is L multiply B. Okay, so we need to factorize our equation so that we get two bracket. Okay, out of that one bracket is our length and second bracket is our breadth. Okay, so we need to convert 25a square minus 35a plus 12 into two bracket, and for that two bracket we need to factorize it. Okay, right now I'm going with a middle term splitting method. Okay, so first of all, here we have a 25a square minus 35a plus 12. Okay, so first of all we need to multiply this constant term and coefficient of a square. Here our variable is a. Okay, so we need to multiply our constant number and coefficient of a square. So 25 multiply 12. Okay, 25 multiply 12, it is 350, right? And both have positive sign, so plus 350. Now we need to factorize this 350 into two factor. If we multiply it, we want 350, and here plus sign is there, and if we add that two factor, then we want our middle term, that means 35. Okay, so we want such a that type of two factor of 350. If we multiply it, we get 350, and if we add it, we want 35. Okay, so that are two factor of 350, it is 20 and 15. Okay, here 20 multiply 15, it is 350, and if we add this two number 20 plus 15, then we get our middle term 35. Okay, so this is our two factor, these are our two factors 20 and 15. One more thing, here we have plus sign. Okay, that means we need to give same sign to both this factor. Okay, here we have positive sign, that means we need to give same sign to both this factor. Okay, and for that we need to give this middle term sign to our big factor. Sorry, here we need to give same sign, so that sign we need to give the middle term sign. Okay, so here we need to give minus sign to both this factor. Okay, here we have plus, so we need to give same sign to our factor, and that same sign, it is of middle term sign. Okay, so here minus 20 and here minus 15. Okay, so 25a square minus 35a plus 12. Now first term remains as it is, 25a square. Now in place of middle term, we need to write our two factor, that is minus 20 and minus 15. So minus 20a minus 15a plus our last term remains as it is. Okay. Now from first two term, now from first two number, which thing we can take as a common? Now if we factorize 25, then it is 5 5s are. Okay. And 20, that means 5 4s are. Okay. Now we can take 5 as a common. Okay. 5 5s are 25 and 5 4s are 20. So we can take 5 as a common. Then we can also take a as a common. Okay. Because in both the term we have 5, we have a. So we can take 5a as a common. Okay. So what is remaining? Now here 1 5 is cut and 1 a is cut. So 5 and a, that means 5a is remaining. Right. And in second term 1 5 cancel, 1 a cancel. So what is remaining? This 4, right? And minus sign is there, so 5a minus 4. Okay, 5a in bracket 5a minus 4. Now we need to again write this bracket here. Okay, again we need to write this bracket 5a minus 4. Now we need to look our third term. It is minus 15a. Right? Here in bracket 5a is already present, but here we want 15a. So we need to put 3 here because 5 3s are 15. Right, and before that negative sign is present here, so we need to put here negative sign. Okay, then we can check this. 3 multiply 5a, it is 15a, and 3 multiply 4, 12, minus minus plus 12. Okay, again 25a square minus our 2 factor 20a minus 15a plus 12. From first 2 factor, here we have 5 5s are 25 and 5 4s are 20. Okay, we can take 1 5 and 1 a as a common. Now 1 5 is cut, 1 a is cut, so here 1 5 and 1 a is remaining, so that we need to write in bracket. Then here we have negative sign, so we need to put negative sign. Here 1 5 is common, 1 a is common, so 4 is remaining. Okay, so 5a minus 4. Okay, now again we need to write this bracket 5a minus 4, and we need to check our third term. It is minus 15a, but here we have only 5a. We want 15a, so 5 3s are 15, so here we need to put 3. And this minus 15a, this 15a have negative sign, so here we need to put negative sign. Okay, so minus 3 in bracket 5a minus 4. 5 3s are 15a, minus minus plus 4 3s are 12, so plus 12. Okay, now we can take this 5a minus 4 as a common. Okay, because this bracket present in both this term, so we can take 5a minus 4 as common. So in other bracket, what is the remaining part? It is 5a minus 3. Okay, because here we have 5a minus 4, then minus 3, 5a minus 4. We can take this bracket as a common, 5a minus 4. So what is remaining? Here 5 and here minus 3. So 5a minus 3. Okay, so factorization done. At last we get this 2 factor. Right? That means we can write like this. Area of rectangle is equals to 5a minus 4, 5a minus 3. We can say that this is our length and this is our breadth. Okay, because bracket is there, so multiplication process is there. L multiply B, it is the formula of area of rectangle. So this is our length L and this is our breadth B. Okay, so alternately what we need to do, we need to factorize our equation. So at last we get 2 bracket. Out of that, one bracket is our length and other bracket is our breadth. Okay, so at last we need to write this. Length is equals to 5a minus 4, breadth is equals to 5a minus 3. One more possibility is there. We can also take length is equals to 5a minus 3 and breadth is equals to 5a minus 4. Okay, because area remains same, that's why. Okay, then question number 2. Again we need to do same process here. Okay, here we have 35 y square plus 13y minus 12. Okay, again we need to find length and breadth. So here we have 35 y square plus 13y minus 12. Now here, first of all, we need to multiply this 35 with 12. Okay, we need to multiply 35 with 12. So 35 multiply 12. 35 into 10, 350 plus 70, that means 420. Right? And 35 have plus sign, 12 has minus sign. So plus minus minus. Now we need to factorize this 420. Right? So we want such a that type of factor of 420. If we multiply it, we want 420, and here we have negative sign, so we need to use subtraction process, right? So here we need to do subtraction process. So we want such a that type of two factor that if we multiply it, we get 420, and if we subtract it, then we want our middle term 13. Okay, so that the two factor of 420, it is 28 and 15. Okay, 28 and 15. So if we multiply this 28 by 15, then we get 420, and if we subtract 25 minus 15, then we get our middle term 13. Okay, here we have negative sign, so we need to give different sign to our factor. Now this middle term sign, that means plus, we need to give to our big factor. Here 28 is greater than 15, so we need to give that middle term sign to our big factor 28. So we need to give plus sign to 28. Here we give plus sign, so here we need to give opposite sign, so negative. Okay, so plus 28 and minus 15, these are our two factors. Okay, 35 y square plus 13y minus 12. First term 35 y square remains as it is. In place of middle term, we need to write our two factor. So plus 28y minus 15y, and here we have minus 12 as it is, last term as it is. Okay, now from first two terms, here we have 7 5s are 35, and here we have 7 4s are 28. So we can take 7 as a common, right? We can take 7 as a common because 7 is present in both this term. Okay, and we can take one y as a common. Y is also present in both this term, right? If we take 7y as a common, then what is remaining in the bracket? Here in first term, one 7 is cut, one y is cut. So one 5 is remaining, one y is remaining. That means 5y is remaining. After that we have positive sign, so we need to put here plus sign. One 7 is common, one y is common, so only 4 is remaining. That we need to write here. Okay, so 7y in bracket 5y plus 4. Okay, now we need to write this bracket again. So 5y plus 4. Now we need to look our third term. Right now it is minus 15y. 5y is already present in the bracket. So 5 3s are 15. So here we need to put 3. Okay, y is already there, so we do not need to write it. Alternately, our third term is minus 15y. Here in bracket we have 5y. So outside we need to put 3. So alternately 5 3s are 15. And here 15y have negative sign. So that negative sign we need to give to 3. Okay, so 7y in bracket 5y plus 4 minus 3 in bracket 5y plus 4. Okay, if we multiply this minus 3 with 5y, then we get minus 15y. If we multiply this minus 3 with 4 and plus minus minus, 4 3s are 12. So what this step is right. Okay, what we get? it is 7y, 5y plus 4 minus 3, 5y plus 4. Now we can take 5y plus 4 as a common, right? 5y plus 4 as a common. So in other bracket, here 7y is remaining and here minus 3 is remaining. So 7y minus 3. Okay. So this is our L multiply B. We get our two bracket. Okay. First bracket is L, second bracket is breadth B. So we can say that L is equals to 5y plus 4, breadth B is equals to 7y minus 3. Otherwise, if we can write L is equals to 7y minus 3 and breadth B is equals to 5y plus 4, then even it is right. Okay, so at last we need to write this. Length is equals to 7y minus 3 and breadth is equals to 5y plus 4. Okay, this is our answer. Then question number 16. First of all, read this question. What are the possible expressions for the dimensions of the cuboid whose volume are given below? Okay, this is the volume of cuboid. What is the formula of volume of cuboid? It is L multiply B multiply H, right? In question number 15, we want 2 factor L multiply B. Here we want 3 factor L multiply B multiply H. Okay, so here we want 3 factor. Okay, so in question number 1, we have volume is equals to 3x square minus 12x. We need to factorize this, right? Here only 2 terms we have. First of all, which things we can take common? Here 3 is there. Here 12 means 3 4s are 12. Right? So we can take one 3 as a common. Okay. One x we can take common because x is present in both this term. Okay. So what is remaining in the bracket? One 3 is cut, one x is cut. So only one x is remaining. Then negative signs we have. Here one 3 is cut, one x is cut. So only 4 is remaining. So our answer is 3x in bracket x minus 4. Okay. These three things are in multiplication. That means this is the factorization. We cannot simplify it more. Okay. So what we get? 3x in bracket x minus 4. So we can write like this. 3 multiply x minus 4. Okay. So here we get our 3 factor. This is our L. This is our breadth B. This is our height H. LBH. Okay. Volume of cuboid is equals to LBH. Here we get 3 factor. So first factor is L, second factor is B and third factor is H. Okay, so at last we need to write this. Length is equals to 3, breadth is equals to x, height is equals to x minus 4. Okay. Then second question, 12ky square plus 8ky minus 20k. Okay. In all these three terms, we can take 4 as a common and 1k we can take as a common. Here we have 12ky square plus 8ky minus 20k. So here we can take 4k as a common. Okay, because 12, that means 4 3s are 1 4 is cut and 1 y is cut. Sorry, 1 k is cut. So in bracket 3 and y square. So 3y square is remaining. Okay, here 8 means 4 2s are 1 4 is common, 1 k is common. So here 2y. And in 20, that means 4 5s are. So 1 4 is common, 1 k is common. So minus 5 is remaining. Okay. So 4k in bracket 3y square plus 2y minus 5. Okay. 4k in bracket 3y square plus 2y minus 5. We can also say that L, B and H here. That means this 4 is over L, K is B and this bracket is our height H. Okay, here we can stop our equation. First 4 is length, then k is breadth, and third bracket is height. Otherwise we can simplify it more, because right now we can do the simplification of this bracket. Okay, 3y square plus 2y minus 5. So first of all we need to multiply this 3 with 5. That means here we are doing middle term splitting. Okay, so this 3 multiply 5, 5 3 is 15. We need to factorize this 15, and 3 have plus sign, 5 have minus sign, so plus minus minus 15. So we need to factorize 15. So we want such that type of factor. If we subtract it, then we want our middle term 2. Okay, here negative sign is there, that means we need to use subtraction process. So we want such a that type of factor of 15. If we subtract it, we want 2. So it is 5 and 3, right? 5 3 is 15, and 5 minus 3 2. Here negative sign we have, that means we need to give different sign to our factor. Okay, and this middle term sign we need to give to our big factor. So we need to give plus sign to 5, and opposite side, that means minus sign to 3. So these are the our two factors, plus 5 and minus 3. Okay, this 4k remains as it is. In bracket we have 3y square plus 2y minus 5. Okay, 4k remains as it is. In bracket first term remains as it is, 3y square. In place of 2y we need to write our 2 factor. It is plus 5, so plus 5y minus 3 minus 3y minus 5. That means our last term as it is. Okay, again 4k as it is. Now in first two term we can take y as a common. Okay, so one y is cut from here and one y is cut from second term. So what is remaining? Here 3y, here plus 5. Okay, so 3y plus 5. This 3y plus 5 we need to write again, and we need to check our third term. It is minus 3y. Here 3y was already present in the bracket, right? Only minus sign is remaining. So that minus sign we need to put before the bracket, and nothing is there, so we need to write 1. Okay, our third term is minus 3y. Now 3y already we have in bracket, right? Already only minus sign is remaining. So that minus sign we need to write before the bracket, and nothing is remaining, then we need to write 1. Okay, now we can take 3y plus 5 as a common, right? We can take 3y plus 5 as a common. So here 4k, 3y minus 5. Okay, then what is remaining here? Y minus 1. Okay, so we get 4k in bracket 3y minus 5 in bracket y minus 1. Okay, volume is equals to 4k multiply 3y plus 5 multiply y minus 1. This is our length L, this is our breadth B, and this is our height H. Okay, we get 3 factor here. 4k it is our length, 3y plus 5 it is our breadth, and y minus 1 it is our height H. Okay, so if area is there, so we need to find 2 factor. One factor is L and second factor is breadth B. But if we have volume, then we need to find 3 factor. First factor is our length L, second factor is our breadth B, and third factor it is our height H. Okay, here our exercise 2.5 is complete. Here our chapter 9 is complete. If you have any doubt, so just write down in comment section. And if you have any suggestion, then even write down in comment section. Okay, thank you.